So I'm Aaron Jeremy Diolata, and this is my final project for application development and emerging technologies. So I come up with an system, yun nga, inventory management system. So it replaces the traditional one, which is pen and paper, na possible siya with the result of tampering, mapunit, and also mabasa. So yan, changing the manual method into yun nga, more efficient way of inventory. So from this, I use the Flask framework, which is I import from the Flask package, and then I use MySQL as my database. So my MySQL consists of 3 tables: the table for inventory, table for stock log, and also table for user info. So user info consists of user ID, last name, first name, middle name, home address, email address, mobile number, user type, status, and also the password. TBL stocks consists of log ID, attribute log ID, product ID, action type. So if I add, delete, update, add, remove, and update, then quantity I change on, yun nga ma'am, kung ilan yung nabawas ko, nadagdag ko. So there's also a timestamp kung kailan ginawa yun, or yun nga din, napakahalaga ng logs para makita if someone access the system, makikita kung sino yung nag-perform. Also, meron siyang foreign key na connected dito sa TBL users info na makita kung sino talaga yung nag-perform during the time. Also, the TBL inventory, which is consists of the attributes product ID, product code, product name, category, quantity, unit price, supplier status, and also the date when the product is added. So, yun, when it comes to MySQL. And then we have the API here. We have the inventory here. So inventory muna tayo, ma'am. User first pala, user, ma'am. So the first one function is magda-direct siya sa HTML index. So explain ko muna lahat pala ng HTML, ma'am. So index HTML, this is the HTML para sa login. So as you can see, ma'am, meron ditong input ni user for user ID, and also input for password ni user, and also the sign in button to sign in to the system. After signing, meron tayo ditong home HTML. So home page, or the homepage HTML of the inventory management system, as meron siyang number, and to manage that, kung ano yung like the users, the inventory, and the logs itself. So after nun, makikita doon na naka-display yung total products na nasa system, yung mga stock items, yung total ng categories na meron, and also yung recent stock logs. And as you can see, makikita din sa pinababa yung recent stock logs, which is yan na pinakita ko nga from MySQL, from the table stock log, is yan, malilist lahat doon sa pinababa kung ano yung mga recent changes na nangyari sa system. So after the home, let's go to the inventory. So inventory dito is meron tayong button to add new products, which is yan, nandito siya, ma'am. The new products, and also the table, which is yan, i-show niya yung name ng product, product code, name ng product, category, saan siya nakalagay, quantity, unit price, supplier, who's the supplier, the status, and yan, 4 buttons meron din nakalagay na holder ng table. Yan. If I add stock, which is magta-type lang number, and then ma-add yung stock doon sa current, and also remove stock, pagbabawas ka ng stock doon sa product. So ito, this one is yan, loop to list all the products na meron doon sa aking database. Next one is yan, if I click the button add new product, magda-direct yun sa add inventory. So dito, it consists of this input tiles, or I mean input classes, where yun, i-input each ng product code, product name, category, quality, unit price, supplier, the status that is active or inactive, and also the submit, which is under sila sa isang form. So then, since may button din tayo dun sa kay product ng edit, this is yun, para ma-view din kaagad lahat, na if ever na magkaroon man ng change sa product code, is mapalitan din siya with HTML page of edit inventory. So you can see, you can change the product code, product name, category, quantity, unit price, suppliers, and also the status, and also the button to submit the record. And meron din dito na view. So dito is ipapakita niya lang yung single na product. So yun, so papakita niya lang yung isang product na which is yung kinlik ko na isang product. Yan. And then let's go to the reports. So kay reports naman is dito makikita yung logs. As you can see, the TBL stock log is yan. Which is dito, ipapakita niya lahat yung mga current na nangyari or ginawa doon sa system, or yung mga changes na happen doon, na nangyari doon sa system. Yan, makikita dito yung log date, product name, action type, quantity change performed by, product code, product name, category, quantity, unit price. So ganito yung table is because in the Python file is naka-join siya para mapakita ng mas detail yung kung ano yung product and ano yung action na ginawa doon sa product. So meron din tayo dito, next one is the users. So under siya kay admin page. So kay admin page is yon, ipapakita lahat ng users na mapapakita doon sa table. So dito, first one is meron siyang button for, to add new users, and after that this is the table na yan, may pinapakita yung user ID, last name, first name, middle name, home address, email address, mobile number, user type, status in view. So view, edit, and delete. And eto na naka for loop para ma-display lahat ng users under the table. So upon clicking add user, create new users, eto, hingi siya ng input for user ID, last name, middle name, first name, middle name, address, email address, mobile number, and if the user is admin or stop, if it is active or inactive, and also the password nung mismo account, which is hindi siya pinakita dun sa admin HTML for security, or I mean for privacy purposes. And also, yan, this is to submit the user. Next one is as you can see the table, meron siya dong view, edit, and delete. So upon clicking view is makikita yung details ng user. So we have the user ID, the last name, first name, middle name, home address, email address, mobile number, user type, and status. Yan, pinakita. So papakita yung isang specific user na yan, and then we have the buttons to to edit or either delete the specific user. So next one is we have the edit users, which is yun, to update the specific user. So if yun i-click siya sa view, mapupunta ka sa page na to, or either doon mismo sa table upon clicking the admin page. Yan. Diyan, still need the user's input, or I mean nandun na kagad yung users, nandun na kagad yung mga data, and yun, papalitan mo na lang kung ano yung currently na kailangan mo palitan. So yan, to update. Also same with the inventory pala na hindi ko na-explain. Yun, ganoon din siya. Naka-save na yun, nakalagay na doon kagad yung mga data, and yun, papalitan mo na lang. So ginamit ko dito na bootstrap is yung binigay mismo nyo, ma'am. So ma'am, let's talk about the module user. So first one is nga may dadirect sa index HTML, which is for login. Then after that, this is the function para i-match yung tinype na password tsaka user ID para makapag-login dun sa homepage. So yun, i-dadirect sa homepage. Sa homepage is, yun nga ma'am, sabi ko is makikita yung mga kung ilang products, kung ilan yung low stock, and also kung ilan yung categories na meron doon sa table. And also doon din makita yung logs, which is dito nagkaroon ng union. So upon logout, clearing the session na ilalagout mismo sa user, mag-iiba yung nakalagin. And for the admin page, yan, which is dito is pinakita lahat ng user ng system. So for create user, yan ma'am. So this is na parang directory siya. If upon clicking the add user, is magdadirect siya kay add user na HTML. So for doon, kay add user na HTML, kukunin niya lahat ng mga input values, and then i-insert na ito sa TBL users info. So rev 1, this is when you click view with a specific ID ng user, is yan, ma-view mo yon. For update, yon, una is-select niya kung sinong yung user yung i-update niya upon clicking the edit. So edit, same lang din kay create, yan. Kaso ang ginamit dito is update para ma-set yung mga values na yon, or may pinalitan ka man, and then delete para mawala yung value upon clicking doon sa may table is yun, delete. Mawawala yung value sa database and also doon sa system. Next one is inventory. For inventory, meron tayo dito read all inventory, which is yun, lahat i-display niya lahat ng current products na meron doon sa na nakasave sa database. So, upon clicking the add product, as meron tayo dito directory niya, diretso siya pupunta kay add inventory HTML, which is kay add inventory HTML as yun, magkakaroon ng mga inputs, and then after makuha natin yung inputs na yun, as i-insert na yun sa table inventory yung mga values na yun, and then masasave siya sa database. Next one is read one. This is for the view. For clicking view, yan, search niya specific ID, and then mag-view niya yung one product. So much detail siya, and mas hindi mahirap, hindi siya masyadong confusing. And then for update, meron tayo dito yun, upon clicking the update, the edit, yun, magdadirect siya sa edit inventory with the specific product, and same lang siya din doon kay create, which is yun, mag-create ng mga value, and then i-update siya sa database. And for delete, as clicking delete is yun, removing the product from the system. So this is for the add stock na later ipapakita ko, may button doon na mag-add ng stock, and so remove stock na maglalagay ng number, and then mag-update niya. So yun, pakita ko ng system. So as you can see, I use the Flask template. So login, started login na galing siya sa module 5. So let's log in ng user. So signing up to the system. As you can see, ma'am, yan, 7 total products, yan, which is yun, 7 na current products na nasa database, 5, 6, 7, and then low stock items, which is yun, na makita kung ilan yung, yung mga below 10 na products. And for the total categories, kung ano yung mga categories na nilagay. And for recent logs, as yun nga, ma'am, pinakita ko kanina na merong nag-union na query para mapakita yung mga recent logs. So let's go to the inventory, which is upon clicking it, yan, makikita lahat ng mga products. And then if I add new products, so change lang natin to into 10 with a wow, and then quantity gawin natin 11, and submit record. So wala siya dito, diba? As I refresh it, yan, nadagdag na siya, and currently nandito na rin siya sa table for inventories. So meron nga tayo dito view, upon clicking is papakita yung specific details ng product. Meron ding edit na mas madali if may changes sa name, sa category, or unit price ng product, or quantity, or suppliers, mapapalitan dito. So if I change one, change natin to, gawin natin tong hid na lang yung pangalan niya, and then ang nagbigay is si una na company, and then if I click update, so currently Head and Shoulders, ano siya, from Unilev, and also Head and Shoulder name niya. So if I refresh, since it updated na database, yan, magiging hit na lang siya, and also suppliers changes, since din nga nagkaroon ng update. So yun, I will delete one. So mechanical keyboard, delete ko siya, and then yan, so mechanical keyboard is nawala. Yan, natanggal na siya from the system, and also yan, hindi siya makita. So add stock, if I want to add stock, pwede siyang dagdagan ng, if I add 5, yan, mag-add siya agad dito, mag-add siya, yan, nagkaroon ng dagdag na 5, which is also na-update din dito. And if I remove 6, also mag-update din siya sa database and also sa system. So let's go back and tingnan natin naman si reports. As you can see, pinakita ko kanina ako ano yung mga ginawa ko. Ayun, nagkaroon ng 5, naging 81. And also, yun, nagkaroon ng 6. When yun, na-remove ko siya. After kumayad ng 5, nag-remove ko ng 6, which is napakita naman. And yun, makikita din dito yung low stocks, kung ano yung mga na lesser 10 in quantity. So let's go with user naman, admin. And if I add new user, yan, if I add new one, 011, yung password na, yan, and submit user. So currently wala record siya. So yun, na-recognize siya yan ng database, yan, 11, Yamara. And I can view specific user, which is may edit din siya. this is to update. And if I try to update this one, and yan, i-update ko siya. So yun, from current number, mag-change siya into yan, kung ano man yung pinalit ko. So yun, update, and then delete. If I delete one, ayan, mag-delete ako ng isa. Yan, na wala yung record niya. So wala yung record niya sa database, ano dito. So let's go with Postman. Yan, logout, and babalik siya sa session. So with Postman naman, papakita natin siya. So kay Postman is, yan, for API, tatry natin if mapafetch siya lahat dun sa database. So error handler, meron ako dito, na nakuha ko din siya from module 4. So for inventory, and this is to, yun, view lahat ng mga products. Inventory, and next one is to, yan, view. This is to view, or I mean, and this is to update the product, specific product. And also meron na ding delete, and then for add, API for add, and update sa inventory lahat for delete. For reports, ayan, makikita union para mo makita kung ano yung create na logs na may user and may product ID. Also for reports and low stock, kung ano yung create low stock. And then for users, papakita lahat ng users with this API. And meron dito for update, and may update siya, and user to delete, and also ito pala yung view, and also yun may update. So kay Postman, let's start with Postman. First one is yung kay user niya. So kay Postman is mag-send tayo, and then ililist niya lahat ng mga currently users na system. So tatlo, yan, tatlong currently users. And then if I create new users, yan, mag-send ako yung ano, to use post to create new user. Yan, successfully refresh, and yan, nandiyan na yung bagong user. Next one is yan, to put. This is one is to update. So ang babaguhin ko dito is yung password, yung password niya. So yan, pakita ko yung password niya, which is currently 123456, and then send. Yan, na-update na siya. Na-update yung password and also the mobile number. So next one is the delete. So maglalagay dito yung specific ID ng gusto ko i-delete. So ang gusto ko i-delete na record is yung kay yung bagong gawa. And then yan, na-delete na yung record ng user. So let's go naman sa inventory. So mag-send tayo ng request. And yan, ililist lahat yung current products na meron sa system. Next one is post. This one to add a product. So yan, currently walang mechanical keyboard dito. Yan, currently walang mechanical keyboard. So yan, mag-send ako. And then created na siya, and yan, makita siya dito sa database. Next one is get, para maka-view ng isa. So maglalagay ng ID, kung ano ID, sabihin natin 11, yung nilagay natin. And then send. Yan, kung ang user yung product ID, which is yan, napakita naman na view yung isa. Next one is yan, to update. So i-update ko dito si PO3, which is the product ID 7. So i-change natin yung price niya into from 150 magiging 120. Ayan, updated, magiging 120, magiging 120 siya. And next one is to delete a product, specific product. So if yan, tatanggalin ko yung isa dyan. Sabihin natin, tanggalin natin si product 9, with the product ID 9. So yan, yan, wala na siya sa database. Next one is yung kay reports. So yun, so if I send, i-list niya lahat yung mga reports na nangyari sa system. So get, and yeah, that's all.